This week I have a standard review.
Almost forgot.
You don't really? You almost forgot?
Yeah.
You thought we were done? No way, man. This week we're reviewing a board game. Let me get all this stuff out of the way because I got to give this thing space because it's a giant board game. This is a new board game that I just bought and we got a chance to play. It is called... Yeah, that's
Mansions of Madness, second edition.
Second edition. So this is a Fantasy Flight game. Just came out. I believe it came out at either Essen last year. So it's basically brand new. It just came out to like the general public.
So of course, you have to buy it, David.
Of course, right? Because come on, why not? But it's based in the Arkham horror, Eldritch horror, Cthulhu mythos. Gaming genre of board games, which there's a ton of them. Again, I just named a bunch. Arkham horror, Eldritch horror, are probably the two most. You've played Eldritch horror.
Right.
And this is based on that. You're a bunch of investigators and different, people that believe in the Cthulhu mythos that are trying to uncover all these different mysteries.
And we're not going to spoil any specifics because there's different stories, and obviously if we spoil it, it's going to ruin it for you guys. So.
Yeah, so it's a cooperative game, 1 to 5 players, and you're playing a bunch of different investigators that go into a mansion that is crazy.
Well, at least the one we played, you go into a mansion.
Yeah, so no, they're all in a mansion. So they're all part of this. Yeah, so it's in the name. Right. But anyways, it is a cooperative game where you're all trying to essentially try to unravel a mystery. What's cool about the game is that you know very limited information, and the game, the story, the theme of the game kind of plays out through like searching for clues and moving into different rooms. And of course, there's attacking that you do to monsters. There's like
pretty similar to some of those other games too,
right? But
like you have insanity, health. It's kind of
yeah, you can go insane and stuff like that. So, anyways, the thing about this game that sets it apart from probably there's other games that use this, but this game, in my opinion, is the first to nail it as streamlined as it is. It integrates the iPad or the iPhone or any kind of
mobile
tablet,
browser as well.
Yeah, or on your laptop. So you actually have an entire companion app that runs concurrently while you're playing this game.
This is what makes this game awesome, because like you said, we played Old West before, and there's a lot of rule booking, and there's still some in here.
There's fiddliness with these games.
Yeah,
definitely.
but the majority of how everything is done with the randomness of the game and all that stuff is all done through this app, and it's interactive, and it's just so cool. It's
super cool. It's one of the most unique and interesting and fun experiences because, again, a lot of times when you have a big, heavy board game, because this is pretty heavy, I'd say it's probably, I'd say it's medium heavy. And because it's story driven, a lot of times people get turned off from that because it's just like, they roll their eyes, right? Because I'm all about, like, I get into it, right? I'm role playing.
And then I roll my eyes.
Right. But this game, because the app is doing, they have portions of when they're actually reading text and actually showing you moving pictures. I sound like I'm 100 years old. They show you like a movie and things like that, and they're
narration and all that stuff with different voices and like spooky music, which is like ultimate, because we do that too. We open up like an app or a web page that does like board game music.
Yeah,
and this has the spooky music that's perfect fitting for this game.
So, and again, we're not going to spoil anything because it's totally story driven. But like everything is taken care of as far as like you'll select if you get equipment. The equipment you'll have cards, of course, and there's a board and stuff like that. But as you move into a new room, the app will tell you, okay, put these different tiles down. You grab the tiles from the box, you put them out in the orientation that it shows you on the app, and then you put like little clues out, like, oh, here, if you want to see this painting, there's this weird looking painting. If you want to walk up to it and search it, you put a little search icon. So it's a seamless interaction between the players, the actual cardboard game, and the plastic miniatures, and the app. And it is done in such a way, because again, this is the second edition, so the game has been out for a long time. They actually have a conversion kit in here, so you can take all the monsters and investigators from the first version and include them in here, which is like cool. They didn't need to do that, but they did that. I don't own the first version. I've played the first version. It is not as good as this. Like, this is a lot more streamlined.
Is this the first one with the app?
First one with the app.
Okay.
It's just so good.
Are we going to do a review?
Yeah, let's do a review. And then one more thing. Another cool thing about this game is there are times where you actually get puzzles, and I'm not talking like I don't know.
Trivia questions.
Yeah, it's not trivia questions. It's literally on the iPad.
They're like mini games on your iPad.
Yeah, you have to do like a slider puzzle, or you have to do like
the lock puzzle where you have to slide the pieces out of the way to slide the lock through.
Yeah, so it's like a game within inside a game within inside a game. Time Stories had a little bit of that. You didn't get a chance to play like the mapping part, but it has a lot of spatial puzzles, which is like.
Well, yeah, I did remember. I'm the one who figured out that.
Oh, that's right, you did figure.
So there's a little bit like that kind of stuff, but this is more interactive. Obviously, it's an iPad, so you can do a lot more. You're more flexible with the kind of puzzles in there.
And every character gets their own, everyone is different. They all have a special ability. They all are kind of have their own little story. Again,
like
super thematic. Absolutely, it's gushing with that Cthulhu's mythos. It's getting a little old, the Cthulhu thing, because there's a lot of games with Cthulhu, but this one does it so well, and the app is so beautiful. Like, when you hear, it's like with like the Wii and different things like that, it's like, oh, we got this new technology that does it, and it's like so gimmicky. It's like, okay, like it's completely unnecessary. This is is unnecessary to the extent that you could play the game probably without it. But because the randomness is not explained to you at the beginning, literally every turn is different.
Right.
You okay there?
Yeah.
No, but every single turn, every single roll is completely different each time you actually do an encounter or do a different thing. So we'll go ahead and review this. You're standing for this. Here we go. Sit down standard. There we go. More standard than sit down. Remember, thumbs up, great game. Thumbs to the side, meh. And thumbs down, bad. Because again, this is a different curve than what we talked about earlier. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously. Come on.
2 giant thumbs up. I love this.
No, I want to play. I want to play again. Like right now, I want to play the next campaign or whatever. It's that good.
It's so freaking amazing. Like just in the music, like you know me, and they included that. Like you just turn on the app.
And if this didn't have the app, if it was just like Eldritch Horror, then maybe it wouldn't be as good. I mean, Eldritch Horror is still a freaking awesome game.
No, it is. Yeah,
a little bit more heavy, but like. Just that is what makes it way better than anything else I've played like this.
It's also I think Eldritch Horror, because that's a good comparison because it's a similar type of... Eldritch Horror is this globe-trotting type of game. You're going all over the world. You're trying to do these things. And because...
the same kind of you're investigating. There's insanity. There's...
No, there is. But I think because this is a mansion and it seems closer. It seems more... what's the word I'm looking for?
Condensed? Or...
No, not condensed. Like when you're... What is that? Claustrophobic.
Okay.
So it feels like scarier because like at any moment something can pop out of the wall or something like in Eldritch Horror, like you kind of know
the weird portals open in cities and stuff.
Right. The randomness in this game is more unsettling because the app is always doing sometimes you don't even know, like I don't know how much of this particular skill I need to meet this requirement. And you're just like...
It doesn't tell you on a card, like, you need 2 of 5. It's just like, just put how many skill checks you got.
And hopefully you got enough. So you're like, oh, is 3 enough? Maybe we should do 4 and, like, use this special ability. It's
so
like,
oh, but
it's
the randomness of it.
Oh, it's super cool.
And every time you would attack, there'd be different kind of flavor text, different kind of things to check against, you know.
And you're not having... And it's all so streamlined on the app. I really cannot recommend this. This game is unfortunately, not very cheap. It's probably between $60 and $80. I got a good deal on it because of Barnes & Noble. Go to Hot Deals on Board Game Geek, by the way. That will be the way to find out. But again, this is Corey K. I can't remember how you pronounce his last name. Corey... try that. I can't remember his name. Konixia. He makes a bunch of games that you like. I think he did Battlestar Galactica. He did Star Wars Rebellion. So he's nailing it out of the park with these big box games. So definitely check that out. Fantasy Flight, Mansions of Madness, just such a cool game. The app thing alone is amazing. It comes with... I think there's 4 to 5 campaigns. I believe it's 4.
Free, by the way, guys.
Yeah, you don't pay for the app. I think there's 4 different campaigns built into it, and they are going to be a little bit different each time. I mean, generally it's the same idea.
Yeah.
But the randomness is going to be different. It's got a lot of replayability. 1 to 5 players, the more the merrier. I think in this because you just get this awesome interaction with it's just so cool. I love this game. I really am gushing about this game. Definitely check it out. Mansions of Madness. All right.
Check it out.
Let's wrap it up. Because you're standing, man. You're ready to go. These guys ready to go. Anyways, remember, you can always send us an email. The email is
sitdownstandard@gmail.com.
Let us know what you want us to play, watch, I don't know, enjoy, what you guys are doing out there. Let us know if you've played Mansions of Madness, because I'm interested to know. Because this game's so good. So good. This week was a good week. I got to watch an awesome Western movie. I got to play an awesome game. It's just really good.
Got to go to Bakersfield.
Anyways, till next time. Bye.
See you.